can't believe it. It's really working. It's working. At least it should be.
Welcome to the ALL WNY RADIO Network.
What the fuck are you doing?
Buckle in, strap on, and get ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
The time has come.
Just tell me where the fuck you want us to go.
It's the Noah's Ark Show! Alright! Yeah! Woo! With Noah Gilkey, your host, Eyeballs! And your co-host, Kyle!
Planet Nutsack.
George!
Not much of an artist, more so as a performer and just a general idiot on stage. So,
And Joe!
You know, there were 5 of us last week. There was 4 of us. Then we had a hand and we cut off a thumb.
Oh!
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, you did!
Oh, shit.
Joe, wow.
What did I say?
women and children are going to be involved, and dogs are going to be, sodomized, and it's going to be a terrible evening for everybody. So,
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day.
Exciting.
I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it will be exciting. Welcome to the Noah's Ark Show, and thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday again, and it is roughly 6 o'clock, somewhere around there, 6-ish. And we are live here at ALL WNY Radio Studios in lovely University Park, Buffalo, New York. Thank you for joining us.
That explains the where am I, but who are you people?
We're not the ones responsible for all these empty beer bottles.
I know, what the hell?
I can't claim responsibility for this. The 4 that are to my immediate left, they are spoken for. But
Yeah.
this graveyard, I may say, of malt liquor bottles, it looks
I
like
can't tell if it smells worse or better down here with all these beer bottles.
This is the great remnant of the Candyland Countdown huge competition.
Yeah, who won?
The finals were last night. Contagious Woo won first place for them.
I didn't even know
won.
there was a competition.
Contagious Woo won.
That's
Wow.
how long I've been out.
Oh, George, there was a 64-band competition.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
been going
Candyland
on for a
Countdown.
while,
It's
man.
been going on for a long time.
Oh, okay, I remember
Contagious
now.
Woo, they're
Yeah.
a fantastic band. I've,
Good, very good band.
had the-
Yes.
I-
and professional drinkers, for the record.
There ain't
I
an
can see
amateur-
that.
There's not an amateur bone in their body.
I've played several shows with those guys over the years.
Holy
They are
bejesus.
great people, and they are great.
And now
band.
they scare the shit out of me knowing
And
that
yes,
they drink
now
like
they-
this.
Let me tell
Especially
you,
because I don't drink.
let me tell you,
Jesus.
I got everybody set up down here last night. They started the 40 hands competition. I figured, this will take a good hour and a half at least, right? So I go upstairs, I'm hanging out, come back down about 10, 15 minutes later. Both of them, Rob and Warren from Woo, are done with 140, and they're almost finished on the second one. The competition lasted all of 20 minutes. It was insane.
Damn.
Warren was so drunk that he puked in my backyard.
Oh, beautiful.
Rob was so drunk that he was just in rare form. He was awesome.
He didn't puke, though.
So Noah Goke in the Skulls came in second place. Contagious Woo is going to have a professional video done by Crimson Pestilence.
Nice.
Cool. For their grand prize. And for second place, we are actually going to be opening up for the Whiskey Reverb at the Thanksgiving Eve show at the Hard
Awesome.
Rock in Niagara Falls.
Son of a
Awesome.
bitch.
Good
Good job.
for you, man.
And Chloroform Coulier in third place won $100 cash.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
So who are these guys?
These
That's my
guys.
line. These guys.
Oh, these
two.
guys.
Yeah. That's my line every week from now on.
Holy
We have a
shit.
band. I'm not going to introduce myself to them. I'm just going to ask you who they are.
This is our band of the week, my friend. Why don't you guys grab some headphones, grab some microphones, get right up into those
Yeah, but
mics, make
they're-
friends
they're-
with them.
They're not really participating.
There should be some.
They're too busy sipping their Bud Light, blue lights, whatever.
There's got to be another set of headphones somewhere.
This one, only one ear works. I don't
Look,
know if it'll
attach-
reach you. Well, if you only have one ear, then that works.
One ear's better
here's a
than none.
microphone.
That is true.
There might be one hanging from that light behind you there, my friend. See that line coming down from the... Yeah, there should be some attached to that somewhere.
Oh, there it is. It's
There
all
you
the way
go.
on the
those,
pipe.
Those are best for the long-distance listening.
We, I hope we're better organized with cables in the new studio.
I would imagine.
I doubt it. I seriously
I
doubt
was
it,
going
my
to say, I
friend.
would imagine we are, but If
Andrew
Noah's-
Reimers.
You're gonna have to have a camera on the Tuesday night shows.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Introduce the band.
Yes, quiet down there, buddy.
Andrew Reimers. Here.
Hello.
Get right into that mic, sir. Say hello
Yeah,
to
you
the
gotta
folks
get
at
real
home.
up
Hello,
close and
everybody
personal.
in internet land. My name is Andrew Reimers. I have Katie Panfill to my left.
Katie, welcome.
Hi, thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Hello.
Absolutely, our pleasure.
Yes, it is our pleasure, as we do love to have bands on and artists.
I
and,
see the list of the stickers behind us. I mean, with everything else on the wall.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's our wall
Yes.
of fame.
More importantly than the stickers, we have our mantle of fame, which is composed
Yes.
mostly of gifts that our bands have brought us.
And they 40s with duct tape on them.
Yes.
And the 40s, yes, from
That-
Edward Ford.
40s are
That's
up there,
just
yes.
extra. But yeah, we have the the signed Captain Morgan bottle, and to its immediate right, we have the Magnum condom that
Yes.
Big Tree Road left
Big
us.
Tree Road.
we have
that's right.
how to make love
yes.
6 nights a week, which I believe was a gift from Chloroform
Chloroform.
Coulier.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have the Shame to Puss from Random
Late Night Scandals. Yeah.
The original piece de resistance, the Big Flats cans.
The Big
Yes,
Flats,
the
I
that's
Big
think
right.
that was
cans.
one of the first things ever.
I think that
Indeed.
was the first. I think that started the
Yes,
trend.
Big Flats, baby.
Got CDs up there, and we've got
Billboard.com,
postcards.
Meatloaf passes out on stage.
Yeah, that-
finishes
We
show.
do have the
That
the
was our
meatloaf,
best news story ever.
the meatloaf
best.
story.
Best. You can't top
It was
that.
the best story because that was when Noah found out that Meatloaf was in Fight Club.
Yeah, he's the guy with the tits.
Yes.
Bob
That's
has bitch
awesome.
tits.
Yes.
Oh, so you had already seen it.
Yes, he
He
just did not
he
know
didn't know he
Meatloaf
was-
the
he
guy
didn't know
with
it
the
was
big
I had
boobs.
no idea that bitch tits guy was Meatloaf,
Is that
man.
really? I didn't know
It
that.
is.
until
Yes.
just
Yeah,
now.
see?
Right.
You learn something new. You learn
Wow.
something on this
yes,
show.
now you know.
I almost didn't believe you all for a second. either.
We have my
Now you're going to watch the
Yeah,
movie
we got
differently.
in on this.
we have my playoff loss
Katie.
last year up there as well. The New York
Oh,
Giants
yes,
eye
the
stickers.
eye stickers. There's a lot of
That's
really
what I should have
cool-
bet this week, man. The Niners were playing the Giants. I should have bet on the Niners and said I'd wear another pair of those.
Good job. You fucked up.
I did fuck up. Oh well.
You made a big mistake and you
I did.
used Arizona in a bet.
Noah warned me about it.
And did
That's
you
right.
listen?
I
I
told
didn't
him.
listen.
I tried to tell him, don't ever lock in Arizona. I know it's the Bills, but if you do this, you're guaranteeing the
They
Bills
will
win. So
spike
thank you.
If you
Yes.
if you see here, our winner last week was actually George. George wasn't
And I
here.
fucking
You're
wasn't
kidding
here,
me.
man.
You're kidding
George
me.
wasn't here. George had 9 wins. Kyle had 8 wins.
I'm awesome, and I
Noah,
don't even
you
have to
had
be here
7.
to be awesome.
Wow.
You had 7. I had 4 wins, and I was here.
So both of the guys that we picked to lose,
Yeah, we picked for
We-
them, trying to get them to
they
lose,
won.
and they beat us.
Hey, Joe.
George, you're a
Oh.
winner. You weren't even here for the
That's not
last
good.
one.
Joe, you lost because you're white. Sorry.
I blame I blame Scarlet Embrace. It's their fault.
You want to blame somebody that's not even here right now?
I'm gonna. I'll tell them to his face on Sunday.
So you're gonna motherfuck the band that ain't
I'm
even
not
here?
motherfucking them. I
Fuck
said
it.
it's all their fault.
I got some motherfucking to do. I got some motherfucking to do.
I
Oh.
believe this has to do with denied by fate.
Yeah, I'm motherfucking from the ashes. Them retard bastards.
Known as. Now wait a minute.
Yes.
Let me give you the background. Okay.
Help out here.
Now we established a couple of months ago that From the Ashes was breaking up. Dave didn't want to play heavy music anymore.
Yep.
Well, it turns out the guys from the Ashes started a new band without George. What the hell?
George is breaking Pringles cans.
Sorry.
What happened? Luke is actually their guitar player.
He thinks he is.
Him and Dave are the guitar players. A friend of mine, Jeff Kimball, is their drummer.
Oh, okay.
They brought in their old Bloody Mary bassist Corey to play bass.
Of course. Yeah, the
so,
guy that.
so now that we have this background of them lying to George to get him out of the band,
yeah. Yeah.
there's
they-
a new band out there called Denied by Fate, and it is essentially From the Ashes with a different drummer and a different bass player.
Yep. And
So go
they-
ahead,
They
be
can,
my guest.
They can kiss my dick.
George, was it all the raping? Was it because you kept raping them?
No, I was gentle with them because I actually.
You say that, but I don't know.
I was very gentle. I spit on the condom before I went in. Okay, I was very nice.
You get a little carried away in the moment. That's
no,
all I'm
no.
saying.
I've known these guys for a while, so I mean, with Luke, I was rough because he earned it because he's an asshole. But the other guys, no, I wouldn't do that to them because I actually trusted them.
Okay.
And unfortunately, they really stuck it to me pretty good. So I'm hurt. I'm very deeply butthurt. And I really hope that those guys fall on their faces and fail, as I kind of figure they will because Luke's in the band.
All right.
Yes,
George, 5 minutes of hate, buddy.
Oh,
wow.
I can lay it on even thicker if I have to, but I'm kind of just going.
I think
he's chilling because we've got to he doesn't want to.
There's better things on the horizon.
Better things to talk about on today's show. But
yes,
I think save it for the save it for the end of the show and then have a complete meltdown. Can we do that for me?
Exactly.
Oh, a fucking George meltdown.
I do want to give you my take on this, and that is that since they're going to try and get back out and start playing music, and we're trying to get back out and start playing music, I say the way to get back at them is to just completely do entirely better than them.
Yes, and just in case anybody from the ashes,
denied
I'm
by
not. I'm
fate.
not even gonna call them that because it's such a ripoff. If any of them's listening, besides Dave, hey guys, Dave just said that he's looking for his own replacement. So be prepared to lose another person.
Ooh.
How do you like that? I hope somebody's listening. You can go fuck yourselves. How about that?
Yeah. George found this
Thank
all
you.
out on Friday.
All right, 716-402-4218 is the phone number if you want to weigh in on the controversy here.
Yes.
716-402-4218, or you could call with your questions for our band of the week here,
Yes.
Andrew Reimers.
Yes, and I
again?
I am totally sorry to steal any thunder from you guys. I have.
Well, I mean, there's only one really important question we ever ask the bands anyway, and that is, what is the capital of North Dakota?
New York.
New York. No.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple more guesses. How about that? We'll be fair. This is a tricky question, I will say.
It is a tricky question.
It has stumped a few.
It has stumped many, yes.
But there have been some that
Yeah,
have
and
achieved.
if you get it right, you actually get to sign our wall.
Yes. You get to sign the wall.
I don't think you're hooked in there, my
I'm
friend.
not hooked in.
There
You're
is
right.
some
What
Jeopardy
is-
music
hang
playing.
on. What is the North Dakota capital?
Oh yeah, no checking.
You didn't say the rule before we did it.
We
See?
didn't.
Sign
We
the
didn't.
wall.
We didn't specify.
Oh,
No.
thank God for all the beer cans here.
God,
You guys didn't even
I know. What the fuck?
I didn't notice.
Noah!
it was all set up.
Son of a bitch!
You didn't need to Google it. It is written on the wall right there.
Yes. we just don't give it away. That's all.
The writing is on the wall. We had a band in here the one time. We said, "Yeah, look around the room, see if you find any clues." They're like, "There's a clue on the wall." No, there's no clue on the wall.
You get to sign
The
the wall.
answer's on the wall. Yeah, because we didn't tell them beforehand, they couldn't check
it's
their
okay.
phones.
Yeah,
they're allowed to write
it's
this on the wall.
totally
That,
okay.
that was our fault.
You outsmarted us.
Because I wasn't the cheater.
Oh,
that's fine.
She
Careful.
exposed you. You have been exposed.
Yeah, one comment on your football board there, which is insane.
Yes.
My Bills did everything they could to try to lose that game and give you
Yes,
that.
they
Well,
did.
you know-
Everything they could, and this shows you Arizona.
I
You're
sort
right.
of equate Arizona to being the West Coast Bills. because
Yes!
They are very similar. They just beat New England. They're 4-1.
Yeah.
Where were the Bills in 2011 right now? They just beat New England. They were 4-1 or 5-1, and then they can lose all the games.
Oh, yeah.
That's
not to-
absolutely true, and the fact is,
I think they're
it
the
is
same
a
team,
long
just 3
it is
hours
a
apart.
long-standing it's a long-standing thing on the arc that you do not bet on Arizona like I did
Not
last
anymore.
week, and I broke that rule and it backfired on me.
Arizona is the chaotic Buffalo of the West. You pick them to win, they lose. You pick
Yeah.
them to lose,
They win.
they win.
Yeah, it's
They will do anything they can to confound you.
You
I
know-
thought they were going to
right.
bounce back from that loss and they were going to destroy Buffalo,
Actually, you got to realize something.
like San Francisco is
Bu-
going to do to Seattle tomorrow night.
Oh no.
I don't know. Seattle's
Seattle
been,
is fucking badass, dude. It must be those neon colors that they're wearing now and shit. You know, the fact that they looked like they're fucking put in front of a light bright or
Oh,
something.
they got a real head coach
Yeah,
finally. Pete
yeah.
Carroll's a badass.
Dude, I'm gonna say this much: the Bills tried everything in their power to lose. It's just that they didn't tell two people. They didn't tell Jarris Bird and they didn't tell Ryan Lindell.
I know. I tuned in at
Oh.
overtime and I'm sitting there like, okay, missed this fucking kick. Come
Yes, dude. I was just figuring, okay, the Bills got the ball, they're gonna fuck up. Okay, they
Norwood
fucked
that
up.
shit.
And
Wide
then,
right.
And
Come on.
then I figured, okay, Arizona's got the ball, it's over. And then I'm like, oh, holy shit, it's not over. Damn. And then all of a sudden there was a field goal to end the game, and it was by us. It was by the Bills.
Well, we all know that I lost my lock, and on the Halloween episode of this show, which is the next time we'll be here,
You poor bastard.
I will do the spray tan. That is my punishment.
And it's going to be a fun-filled show because I'm going to be fresh off of my gonna be on my triumphant return from the Primus show the day before.
Yes.
And I will definitely tell everybody about it.
Other lock picks before we continue. Other lock picks. Kyle, we locked in Oakland for Kyle. Kyle now has to do 6 Slurpees in 90 minutes. That's the extra large ones.
Somehow I doubt he's going to do it.
No, we're only going to make him do the 2.
I don't even know if he'll do 2 because he's going to puss out.
Oh, no, he was prepared to do it before the show got canceled that week.
If he ever comes back.
Yeah, if he ever comes back.
Yes, if he ever comes back.
George, we locked in Washington for you because it was assumed that RG3 was going to be out, but he played, and he won.
Owned.
I actually picked Washington, too.
So you do not have to profess your love for Kyle.
But I might anyways. I don't give a shit.
You might.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Fuck it.
And Noah last week locked in the Seahawks, who barely squeaked by the
fucking
Patriots.
Won. Dude, Russell Wilson is the man.
So now
I love it.
So now you don't have to hold your dick and your balls to the wall.
That's right.
Just your balls to the wall. Still.
Balls to the wall.
Dude,
yes.
that was that.
I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build up, and then the next show, the Halloween show, we're gonna do our locks that
There's
we've
going to
lost.
be some interesting locks coming up.
That's
that
a
we
good
haven't
call,
done yet.
yeah.
Oh, it's the cat that would not die.
Now, let me say
He's
this.
still here. He's still healthy.
Our band of the week,
What the fuck?
Andrew Reimer's clearly acquainted with the joy of being a Buffalo Bills fan, as his album is called Wide Right Blues.
There's a likeness. There's a certain likeness on the cover.
There's a picture of Norwood on the cover.
That is awesome.
Wow. Oh, how
hanging his head
Show
in
it to the
shame.
camera there.
I might add, he's hanging
How
his head
perfect.
in shame.
Like, oh, dude, I heard something really cool.
Your cat is going to be drunk as fuck when the
Oh,
show's over.
God, I hope so.
Maybe he'll do something stupid and actually, leave this world.
So, Andrew, tell us a little bit about the album. How'd you put it
Just
together,
over
and
here like,
why
hey, guys, what's up?
why the Bills references?
Well, the reference to it mainly is it stems back to the first song I ever wrote. It's actually the title track of the record, the Wide Right Blues, and basically a bunch of drunk friends sitting around when I wrote it, and we decided it was so sad. It was like, what could be the worst moment of your life? Like, we tried to define a new definition of blues. Like, I have the blues, but like the Wide Right Blues, like those are like what Scott Norwood went through.
That's
after
you're
the
ready to
Super
slit your
Bowl.
wrists at that point.
Like, you can't think much worse, especially as a sports fan. So
Yeah.
I wrote a
Ray
song.
Finkel
I used a
was
girl
pretty
as the
good.
metaphor for
Ray
the football. Yeah. And well, it's
Lisa's
out. And I think it ruined a lot of lives. The only time I've seen grown men
has
really
he
cry in
kidnapped
my
Billy
life,
the
like, in
Buffalo yet?
person, I've never.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It
I've
led
never
to
really done
Buffalo
that.
Finkel,
66.
I did all of that.
Finkel,
And,
Einhorn,
yeah, it started
Finkel.
from there, and then these are just songs I've been writing for a while, and the record came together. We finally recorded last year with Mike Zeiss and Shabby Road Studios.
Nice.
Yeah, we did that for a few months, and finally put it out last week. Actually, we were supposed to be on the show, and it was canceled. We were putting out our record that week. Unfortunately, we were another sort of bystander to the unfortunate incident, but we're
That's right.
thankful to be
Yep.
back.
The incident.
And yeah, just a lot of songs about. I guess there's a lot of drug references on it.
Well, when you're a Bills fan, you need to be heavily
That's right.
A
sedated.
lot of booze and cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
In
it's-
Buffalo, yeah.
we're like a fake country band in Buffalo.
Yes, yes.
It's always good to have some kind of drugs available for the Bills game if you're watching it. You want to either ease the pain or joyously celebrate.
Yes. I either
One or the other.
Or you want to joyously celebrate and then ease the pain when they blow it, like they did in New England.
I either want to
ago.
not know that it
Good to be
happened, or I
prepared.
just don't want to give a shit that it happened.
Right. Right.
That's how messed up I want to be.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Pure, pure.
So what do you think? Did you reinvent the blues with the ultimate sadness?
Oh, I don't know. Some people have said yes. We definitely had my drummer called me one night pretty emotional. He's just like, man, I don't know. He's like,
I can't
"It's
take
just-
this
it's
shit
just-
anymore."
It's just so sad. I'm so happy to be a part of it, but
I'm
it's
gonna
so
ram a
depressing.
drumstick through my eye.
Though we try to mask it with upbeat, the songs sound really happy, but if you really listen to what we're singing about, it's just like, oh my god,
just depressing.
I'm so glad he actually made it through to make a record
It-
because there were
Sure,
some
that's
close
what country
calls.
music is.
It's almost like you're smiling as you're cutting your wrist. You're like,
It's all for the love of the music, I swear.
as you kick the chair out from underneath you. This is so awesome.
Oh, yeah, and I was able to find my musical inspiration through football moments. What about you, Katie?
Yeah.
There you go.
All my musical experiences are football. I don't even know how you connect anything to that.
Well, it's because again, there's a lot of drug references.
guy
I
thing.
can equate. I can put a lot of things together that wouldn't make sense to the average mind.
Oh, welcome to the party. I think this is the reason I'm kept on this show. I barely make sense.
You never make sense, George.
No, I don't actually. Sorry about that. That's true. And now I do it twice so fucking week.
Yes.
All right, we've got a caller on the line. Caller, are you there? Who are we speaking with?
Is this the Depends hotline?
It is. What's backing you up?
I got pee-pee in me underwear.
Oh, well, just move your pecker to the side and pick a new spot.
Yeah, clearly the Depends have done their job.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was fantastic.
God, I'm good. I need to do this for a fucking living.
You do need to get paid for these. Yeah.
Yeah, you can return all these cans.
Yeah, there you go. You can take them all back to the store, man.
Shit, I'd be rich. I'd never have to work another day in my life. I'd have Noah and all the wonderful people associated with supporting me indirectly.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, dude. What do you think? Want to keep drinking? You'd make Betty Ford blush.
Oh, Betty.
That's right. That's right. Right now she's getting drunk in her grave.
God bless her.
Good woman.
Getting drunk with Jesus right now.
On the Jesus juice. Jumping for Jesus. No, in her case, it's falling down for him.
So how'd you form the country punk extravaganza?
Well, we know what this is. We're gonna make our official announcement. We are now this first time. This is
an official
all
breaking
Western Newark
news.
Radio.
Breaking news.
We're now gonna be just the CPX.
Ah.
Well, the Andrew J. Reimer CPX.
Oh,
but,
yeah?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's not just breaking news to us.
I don't know about that.
But hey, it's done. It's on the air.
Oh, well.
You heard it here.
You might
first.
You might have to find another musician.
drunk.
Thank you, Debbie.
We
welcome.
Yeah, it came together from just randomly playing with other people I'd met. Our friend Megan was started this. Remember the Jack Devines on Chippewa? It was like an Irish bar that was down there.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yep,
really
yeah.
like a Chippewa bar. She was doing a Tuesday night groove thing down there that just was bringing together a lot of really different musicians. I don't even know. I just sort of met her when I was working at Sweet and Seven Cafe, and we'd gotten talking about, I was just kind of coming up, just playing solo stuff. And through that, going there every week and jamming, I met people that became basically kind of 2 degrees away from Katie, who was in Erie Lackawanna Railroad, which was and is one of my favorite bands in Buffalo. Bluegrass band with the guys from the Albrights. We just kind of all got to know each other. We're playing out a lot. We started with a group, sort of shuffled through a bunch of players, and then settled on these 5. Sort of, except we changed bass player. We've been through a lot of members, but
Bound to happen.
We have had the same core group of people. Even the guy that plays bass for us now, James, he's been with us for almost a year. But he was even there from the beginning too, filling in when we needed him. And we just have like this awesome sort of network where we lose someone, we can just like have someone jump in.
Who's the rest of the current lineup right now?
We have Katie Panfill on violin, mandolin, and singing. She writes songs and she sings songs on the record, her songs as well. We've been playing together for like a year. And then Eric Rovner on lead guitar and all-around funny guy. Beautiful guitars, he's insane. Josh Mullen, our drummer, I've known forever. He was in Buffalo bands, Last Conservative, Rooftops, and just kind of been hanging out with that guy for a long time. And he started playing drums. And then James Warren on bass. He's in Aircraft. If you guys know Aircraft, those guys are great. And again, just worked with them at the Sweet and Seven Cafe, and we just all started playing music. So that was really it. We started out like, I think the first combination of people for the CPX was like summer of 2010, but this lineup's been together since pretty much March of 2000, like about a year and a half, I think. Now,
Very
like
cool.
solid, and we play a lot. We were just like between just the 2 of us doing shows, plus the full band stuff. We just try to jump on everywhere. It's been fun.
We did have Last Conservative on a while back. I think we had TJ on the
remember
show.
TJ, yeah,
He was actually in the airport picking up his girlfriend at the time and had no idea that there was an interview coming. And we just like grabbed him in the middle of the airport and he talked with us for like 20 minutes. It was
Really?
hilarious.
Oh, he's great. He was part of that record process, man. He was there with Mike Zeiss, who was in Last Conservative too. He we recorded with him, and yeah, those guys are great.
Yeah, TJ helped out a lot in the studio. His
Right.
sister plays fiddle, so it was cool. to
Yeah,
see.
they're out on the road. The Ragbirds.
Yeah, right. They
now,
just
yeah.
came through Larkin.
That actually the day that we were supposed to come here.
Oh, that's
we were,
right.
We were driving here when we got the call that it was canceled, and we went to.
Yeah, we went to Larkin to go see the Ragbirds.
Wow.
That was- yeah, so I mean, it
It
was
worked
nice.
out really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw those guys when they opened up for Rusted Root at the Lockport
Yeah.
Canal Concert Series. It was awesome.
Yeah.
They had Aaron come out and jam with Rusted Root. In fact, I think the whole band was out there at one
Really?
point jamming with Rusted Root. I'm like, how awesome is that if you open a show for Rusted Root and they're like, hey, get your shit and come out on the stage. It's like, woo!
All right.
I'm there!
That's beauty. Holy shit. I
Yeah.
love that.
Awesome.
Man,
Cool.
I-
On a side note, I love Sweetness 7.
Yeah, me too.
Quick plug for Sweetness 7.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna keep saying it. That place, Prish Moran, is awesome. I worked there for a couple of years. I miss it. It just, I had to move on to other things.
It brought a whole bunch of us together. Too.
I really did, yeah. Oh yeah, I knew all about Katie before. She was actually a customer of mine at Sweetness 7 before we knew each other. And I knew when things were good. I knew when things were bad. It's just one of those things. Like that place was such a family. It was nuts.
Folks, if you want some fine crepes, Sweetness 7 is the place. I
There
love
you
the
go.
crepes.
Now, when she got the question right, she did write on the wall that it was her, not you. got the answer right.
That's fair. Most of the good ideas
Got
with this
thrown
band
under
are-
the bus.
That's excellent.
Very nice. Now that I've noticed that. Good job, Joe.
I think it's because I like to write on walls, and so I wanted to write as
How
much
about,
as I could.
what about that? This is just a really random point, but there was like that guy last night randomly that at Essex Street. Do you remember he came up to me and I was just like at the bar and all right.
I love
let me-
Essex Street, by the way.
Me too. And let me just fast, rewind back like 30 seconds. I'm in the bathroom. I write CPX on the wall. In the bathroom, it's
Because
chalk.
for some
It's not
reason,
like
of course,
marker,
we
you know.
write that.
So I write CPX, and I go to walk out, and this guy like opened the door and came in, and then I walk over to them, grab my beer. He comes out. He goes, "Dude, it's not illegal to write on the walls. You don't have to like act all scared and rush out of there when I come in." I was like, I wrote 3 letters. I was done. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what he saw in my reaction or what it was, but it bothered him enough that he came over and told me like to settle down and don't worry about it. Like, sorry, I just remembered that.
Dude, it's okay, man.
Dude, you're
Come
fine.
on.
He must have wanted some bathroom talk or something.
It was maybe he wanted me to hang out.
He
for a
wanted to
minute
help
and
you. He
help
wanted
him
to help
out.
you with your bathroom novel. He wanted to be a ghostwriter.
He only came in because he saw you go in there. He's like, "Oh, it's my chance, dude.
No, it
what's
was-
up?"
He was cruising you.
Yeah.
This is my chance.
I should have seen it coming. There was like 4 people there.
Noah's pounding this wine over here.
Noah is a
drunk.
Oh,
That's ridiculous. You just wanted an excuse to use
He
that
is.
hotkey.
I did,
is.
but you are pounding that wine.
Dude,
I
that-
am
that,
not.
That wine smells good. What the hell is it?
It's a fine Cote du Rhone, my friend.
Oh,
de Rhone.
oh, aren't you just
My
hoity-toity?
favorite. Oh, my buddy
Yeah.
Rob there.
I got a whole folder of
second
these. Of
place
course I
of
want to
the-
use them.
Yeah.
Second place of the Edward 40 Hands thing. He
Hardcore
got me a
drinker.
couple of nice bottles of vino for my
Very
birthday.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah, he's a good man,
Oh,
Rob.
he is. He is a very good man and a hell of a bass player, by the way.
An amazing bass player, indeed.
I must give props where they are due.
Absolutely.
Yes, very good man. He's definitely. You know what, Joe? He's really a lot better than I am. I'm gonna tell you that, and I mean that honestly. I'm not trying to like be self-deprecating or anything. He's fucking awesome. Like, there's a couple of guys in this area that I will give all the credit in the world to, and that one of them's Mario Nobilio. That's one. That dude.
He's a great bass
that
player.
Dude just
Absolutely,
scares me.
definitely.
He scares me because he's that good. And then there's Rob. You know. Nothing against anybody else. Nothing against anybody else in the immediate area
Sure.
that I know of.
No, I try not to pump him up too much because he's in my band, so it sounds like I'm a little biased by the whole thing. But he's a very, very talented bass player.
I've watched.
We're very lucky to
I've
have
watched
him.
you guys, so I can pump you guys up all I want.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you as well, and I can vouch for that.
There's no self-interest involved now. I'm just gonna float that over there.
Hey,
oh,
John.
shit.
We had Just Jen chiming in on the Facebook a moment ago. She was saying, she said, "Hey guys."
Oh Christ!
And
Jesus.
I commented back in the creepy voice, "Hey Jen."
Show your boobs.
Jen, how's it going out there? Why don't you call us? 716-402-4218 is the number for Just Jen or anybody else.
God, yes, anybody that is listening right now.
Last week we had political talk with my friend Jim from Niagara Falls.
Oh, really?
Jim called in. We were talking to him for like 10 minutes, and then he was like, "Are you still doing that radio show?"
Oh yeah, that was
Funny
great.
you should ask.
I was
No,
like,
we
"Nope."
stopped doing that years ago.
No, I always have 5 of us on the phone at the same time.
And he's like, "Oh, that's too bad."
And you on speaker, you schmuck.
It was good. We got some good political discussion.
It's almost like has anybody here seen the movie Cabin in the Woods?
Is that the one with Liv Tyler with the?
No, that's The Strangers.
Oh, okay.
This one is like
No, I haven't,
Dude,
but-
it's incredible. If you get a chance, check it out. It's funny. It's kind of creepy. It's actually a really good movie. But yeah,
Give us a 5-minute synopsis. Less than 5. Give us a
Okay.
5-second
George's movie reviews.
synopsis.
Yes, I'll
5-second
DVD
movie review.
We haven't
Go.
done George's movie reviews.
Group
so
of
here we
kids
go.
go to a cabin, find out that they're being controlled by a corporation type power, and
Interesting.
they unleash some monsters of their own doing. They unleash some monsters, and find out that there's a lot more monsters, and shit gets really crazy, and they find out that there's a bigger conspiracy involved, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now.
Now, Andrew, Katie, surely you guys have had experiences like this in the past?
Absolutely.
Cabins,
I was just gonna say
and
it.
corporate
woods.
control, and
In
monsters
woods.
and things in
Right,
the woods.
right.
Clearly, it's a cabin in the woods.
I do
George,
get
thank you.
2 of those 3.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm good at here.
I think everything
Stating
is
the
a
obvious.
conspiracy, though. So it's probably just like something I would watch. Yeah, I kind of do, but I think I don't know what it is.
What is your favorite conspiracy theory?
I've been almost sent home from work for my 9/11 discussions.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
we're in
just-
for a long one, Noah.
No. I won't discuss it. I guess more so I just get aggravated with people who aren't even willing to hear just a different argument on it. You don't have to believe it. Sort of like religion. Like it's just like, all right, whatever. You can open up. Like you're not gonna make me believe it. But it's funny when people are like, "Fuck you, Bush was the best."
Oh no!
Like, oh, okay.
Who says that? Really? I need to
yeah.
find.
I know, right?
I need to find that person because I don't think there's multiple people. that
Yeah.
say
Even
that.
diehard Republicans are like, okay, the guy was borderline retarded.
Okay,
We
we'll
had
give
a
you that
song
one.
about lighting the guy on
Yes.
fire and
Honestly,
nobody
I gotta say
complained.
the guy
That's
that
right.
it is.
We did a good job with that.
He reminds me both physically and I guess just as his entire makeup as a human being. He's very much Walter Sobchak from The Big Lebowski. He looks just like him. He
You
acts
are
just like
entering a
him.
world of pain.
And yeah,
Market Zero.
He basically said everything but that. Pretty like.
Roll on Shabbos.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Shomer Shabbos.
Shomer Shabbos. We don't roll on Shabbos. I love that fucking movie.
Oh, you had to bring up Walter Sobchak.
Sorry, he looks just like him though. And I'm trying to get. He was like, "Yo, you don't even have to dress up as him for Halloween." Like he came in with like this camo vest on and like a tan sand color like polo shirt underneath it with khaki shorts, and it was just like, "You are fucking Walter, man. You just need some tint on your glasses."
That's so cool.
With dirty laundry. The whites.
It's my undies. It's my undies, dude.
Oh, he's great.
Oh shit.
Actually,
He might be listening. Scam, if you are, I love you, bud. Whoops.
That's fucking beautiful. Oh, I'm enjoying this so much. I'm so glad I'm back.
It's good to have you back, George.
Yes, thank you. It's so good to be
Well,
back.
why don't we get into the album a little bit here?
Yes.
Where should we begin, Andrew?
Where should we begin? We should, I think, begin at the beginning.
Beginning at the beginning.
Beggars Pay?
Beggars Pay.
Yeah,
There
let's
you
do
go.
it.
Start it off right
All right,
there.
Tell us a little bit about this tune.
Ooh. This was actually written after I retired from music.
Oh, jeez.
New Year's Eve going into 2010 was my last show ever.
Or so you thought.
No, I was pretty bad. Nobody would just book me anymore. I was awful. And thankfully, I met people that made me sound good. But I was done, and I kind of wrote this starting about that. It's actually one of my most probably like, I don't know, it's pretty literal to my life. Just playing shows, getting paid nothing. Why the fuck am I here? But why can't I leave? Type thing.
All right, great.
And a girl that I hate. So,
Wow. That's where most
lot
of the
wrapped
best
up
music
there.
yeah.
is.
So
this is a burrito of pain.
That's what this one's
yes,
about.
it's like a 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, and that's just the
There you
beginning,
go.
man. There's 12 fucking songs.
It's a 12-layer burrito.
Let's do a couple. Why don't we line up a few? How about another one? You want to do the Wide Right Blues title track?
I don't think that would be a bad idea, and I think we should get Katie in there too. Katie's song, perhaps.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's really what it's called.
Give the woman a chance.
Katie, you want to tell us about your song?
I've made this mistake on the radio too many times to say anything about this song.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it's
Do it
about.
again. We invite it.
I'm always the one that says the things that you never should say on the radio.
That's
so.
the point of this.
Yep.
We were on the last time we were on the radio. We couldn't swear.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
here you can say whatever you want.
Anything
I mean,
you want.
I
There's
can-
no-
that's why this guy's still employed.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's right.
I got that vibe.
They've had to make special exceptions for me. So say what you want.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's one of those that's kind of about like coming back to Buffalo. I wrote it about our old bass player. And he was sitting next to us at the radio station, too.
Oh, there was some there was some hanky panky going on there.
No, they couldn't see that. Oh, I guess they could see that. I forgot.
that.
Yeah, we are live on Ustream.
They totally saw that.
If you're not watching, we're at ustream.tv/user/ALL WNY Radio.
Perfect.
I hope our webcam was quick enough to pick up that action. Just in case it wasn't, it was like this.
Yep, that's what I was just showing. For those of you people that understand what innuendo is and don't think of it as an Italian suppository. Yes, thank
See,
you.
the thing is, we're gonna have to play the follow-up to this song too, because this song's about one thing, and then her other song in the album. Now these are my interpretations of the songs. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
No, I get it. I just think you're lying, and I think I know what it's really
He's
about.
calling you a liar. He's saying you're full of shit.
I got it, thanks.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure we're on even
Perfectly
playing
clear.
field here. I think he's mad because of what you signed on the wall. That's all.
Yeah. I'm the star of this
think
band.
he's
See what he's pouting now.
He is pulling lead singer syndrome on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
The LSD, lead singer's disease.
See, the only difference is, though, I actually have to carry her shit.
And you'll be glad to do so, damn it.
Well, if my stuff gets heavy, you know.
Look at that look she gave you, too.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know.
Yeah.
I know it gets heavy.
Wow, we're uncovering a lot of great shit tonight.
Yep.
No, it's awesome.
I'll take help from boys whenever it's hard. I mean, come on. I'm a lady. Like, if I don't
Help.
have to carry something, I'm not going to. Like, feminism, I totally agree. We should be equal. But, like, boys should carry things for girls.
Right. It's not, it's nice. You can make a girl smile and open the door for her. It's not a terrible thing. Even if you do it
Sure.
resentfully. All right?
Yes. You do it, even if you have to do it begrudgingly, like, fuck this. I know I'm not going to get laid.
My
so
mom would be
what
mad
the
if I
fuck?
didn't do this, so I'll do it.
Shit, I don't
It's
even.
not for you.
I don't even consider my parents if I don't do it. Shit, I'm just like she's not gonna appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I just can't let the woman win. I apologize. I call it Macho Man Randy Savage syndrome.
Oh yeah.
It's my
All right, we'll kick it off with Beggar's Pay, then we'll go into the Wide Right Blues, and then Katie's song.
love it. Thank you.
Check it out. A little three-peat of our band of the week. The Andrew J. Reimers Country Punk Extravaganza. Yeah. Now the Andrew J. Reimers CPX.
Yeah, just
officially.
Thank you.
Featuring Katie Panfill.
Featuring Katie Panfill, starring Eric Rovner, co-starring James Warren.
And also
Produced by
Josh
Andrew.
Mullen. No.
Produced by Andrew Reimers. Directed by Andrew Reimers. Written by Andrew Reimers.
and starring.
All right, this song's Beggar's Pay. Check it out.
Well, I was 20 feet behind her outside in the backseat of a car. And by the time I hit the stage, it's hard to tell if I can even play guitar. But I'm here for nothing and nothing is free. Waitress, conjure up a little sympathy. I only ask enough to help me mask all the pain of the West Side day. And she won't know what to say, don't know either way. But I'll make the rent on the beggar's pay. And I get by because it's clinging to me like some deadly disease. But I know you're bad company, and more importantly, you sang along with me. State of panic and confusion, gonna pay my restitution to the judge for everything I've ever been and everything I never wanted to become. And the road I take, it gets longer each day, and it's harder than some might say. But I never asked for much, just a chance on the stage to blow 'em all away. And maybe the Golden Gate or another state, but I'll pack my shit and be on my way. I'll leave tonight because it's clinging to me like some deadly disease. But I know you're bad company, and more importantly, you sang along with me. Maybe you're what's her face, the one that got away. That's moi très fort, lady, see will play. Now that ain't right, because it's clinging to me like some deadly disease. But I know you're bad company, and more importantly, you sang along with me. More importantly, you sang along with me. So I played that 97's record for the second time tonight in a room so cold and dark. Well, baby, I don't need no light, but I try to get you on the phone, but I don't wanna fight. Now the whiskey bottle's empty and it's time to say goodnight. There's a song I used to sing when things were getting tough, but I never got the words quite right. The melody's kinda rough. What was once the perfect antidote right now just ain't enough. And it breaks my heart to tell you this, but I feel I've given up. And the glow of a fresh lit cigarette's my only company now. And in faceless
right, that's our band of the week, the Andrew J. Reimers CPX. We've got them in studio. Actually,
we had them in studio.
They're not here right
They're
now.
not here at the moment, but Andrew and Katie will be back. They're going to play us some tunes here live in the studio, which we're looking forward to very much.
Just in case you forgot what happened before the break, I'm just going to do this a couple more seconds. There you
We're
go.
checking out the Baconator Twitter.
The
Twitter
Baconator,
always check it.
Baconator has its own Twitter?
Twitter.com/IamBaconator.
Yes.
This is the official Baconator Twitter.
Looks like the Noah's Ark will have to follow the Baconator Twitter account.
The Baconator tweets, I would fist bump you, but you would never survive.
That is one of them, yes. If Columbus had discovered me in 1492, we'd all be in the United States of Baconator right now.
That is completely true.
Hell yeah, dude. That's an addicting sandwich.
Addicting?
Oh, man. That's
Addictive.
Very well
Addictive. I don't give a shit, man. That fucking thing's like crack on a bun. I'm talking not the ass crack. I'm talking good crack.
Andrew, Katie, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, he survived.
Round two.
Yes.
I like this one. This is from September 13th when the iPhone came out.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. That new smartphone still doesn't have bacon.
Yes. It doesn't. Because if it did, maybe I'd buy it.
We both have our iPhones right in front
But
of
it's
us.
got a bigger screen.
And it's got a lot of glitches, apparently.
All right, let's get into
Yeah,
some
good luck
football.
finding your way out of here with that.
I'm sticking with the droid.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this fast. We've got NFL picks to make for this week.
Now I'm here. I'm actually
Pardon
here.
me for just a moment, and George is actually here to pick his.
So
picks
this way
week,
I can
so.
lose.
This is embarrassing. Yeah, we picked really
This is
terribly, we
ridiculous.
thought, for George and Kyle, and they both beat us.
9 wins for George. George wasn't even here. George won. He got the Giants over the Niners,
not
the
right.
Titans over Pittsburgh, Cleveland over Cincinnati. He lost on Kansas City. Miami over St. Louis, Detroit over Philadelphia. Lost on Oakland. Jets over Indianapolis. Lost on Dallas, Arizona, New England, but then you won on Washington, Green Bay, and Denver. Good job, my friend. You weren't even here.
My awesomeness won. That's what it was all about. Okay.
Wow, Joe, we both picked Seattle.
We did, and
That
your
was a-
cat is
that was
getting
a
on my
ballsy
nerves.
maneuver.
Yeah. No.
Evict him.
He's not supposed to be here.
Bye, kitty.
He's banned. Oh shit! We had a mishap, everybody.
That's okay. My phone's got Gorilla Glass.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, let's
Okay,
do
here
this.
we go.
Ain't no iPhones on this side of the table.
You're the only one that lost your lock officially, Joe, so you got
I
to
am.
spray tan yourself.
Yes,
Well,
and
wasn't there
I'm-
more to that bet?
Swastika pasties on the nipples.
Oh, that's right. You've got to wear swastika pasties.
That
in the
was
spray tan.
that
means-
was Scarlet Embrace's.
That means we have to see
contribution.
Joe with his
That's
shirt
right.
off.
That's right.
Yes.
Which is not anywhere near as bad as seeing me with my shirt off.
Which is
Oh.
why I want to do it here. Could you imagine me walking into a tanning booth like I
Oh,
need these swastika pasties on when you do this?
Dude, yeah, you freaking they can be outlined and shit, man. I want to see you go to a tanning place and say that.
No, I'm not
If
doing
you
that.
do, let's
I
make
want
a
to see
video.
you come out of a tanning place after saying that.
We're going to get this whole thing on video.
All right,
And you've got to be
all right.
shaved first, too.
No,
Shaved
I didn't
smooth.
agree to that. All right.
All right,
Doesn't
waxed.
matter. Yes, like the 40-year-old virgin.
All right. Calm down.
This is too good.
Okay, let's do this.
Battle of 4 and 2 teams. Seattle going into San Francisco.
Ooh, I'm taking Seattle.
I am taking San Francisco.
I'm with you, George. I'm taking Seattle.
What are we giving Kyle?
Give him San Fran.
Give him Rice-A-Roni.
Just make it even.
If I could give him rice, unfortunately, this only lets me actually
It has
pick
to be
NFL
actual
teams.
picks. Because Rice-A-Roni is the San Francisco treat.
Yeah, Joe, I hate to do it to you, but I think San Francisco may be into a little bit of a skid. And Seattle's just...
Seattle's just riding high, dude.
They're hitting it. They're hitting it
Dude,
right now. man.
Russell
Pete
Wilson
Carroll.
has got luck and fucking skill on his side.
They've got a surprisingly stout defense. I think it'll be a defensive battle, and
And they got a
should be a good
they
game.
got a heart attack kid as their friggin' quarterback. He's done this twice already.
All right. Battle of terrible teams. 1 and 4 New Orleans going into 2 and 3 Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay at home. I'll do it.
I'm taking New Orleans. As much as I shouldn't, I'm going to take them. I have a funny feeling.
George, I'm with you on this one. What are we giving Kyle?
Tampa Bay, even it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll just
Sounds
make it an
good,
even
sounds
split.
good, sounds
Go ahead,
good.
let's do that.
So I'm taking mostly all home teams this week.
You're being a homer.
That's right. Home teams are going to win this week. And
1 and 5 Cleveland at 2 and 3 Indianapolis.
Indy.
Oh, Indy all the way.
Indy luck.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Kyle's not.
Yeah. no. I mean, Indy had a bad game last week. It's not their fault. It happens. So
the Giants, 3-3, are going to the Redskins rather 3-3 going into New York to play the Giants 4-2.
I had all the faith in the world last week in RG3, but not this week. The Giants are the team to beat, the defending champs.
Yeah, I cannot pick against the Giants after last week.
That's a pick'em game, though.
That's
a tough one. Holy shit.
That's a tough game. Wow. Again, I give the advantage to the Giants just being at home.
I gotta try this. I'm gonna go for Washington.
All right.
Just because if there's a tiebreaker type thing, I want to at least have that on my side if something happens right.
We're gonna give Kyle Washington as well.
Go ahead.
All right.
I don't mind being lumped with that fucking Martian.
2-3 Dallas at 1-4 Carolina. You still want to go with the home team, Noah?
Yep. Yes, Carolina wins.
Carolina.
Dallas is crumbling.
Fuck Dallas. They suck.
I'm going against you.
All right, give Kyle Dallas too.
I'm going. Oh, you want me to give Kyle Dallas? I was gonna say I'm going alone, but I'll give him Dallas.
Go ahead. He deserves Dallas.
Andrew, Katie, feel free to jump in on this if you want to make some picks.
I'm blown away.
Battle of 3-3 teams.
This is beautiful.
The Packers going into St. Louis. I got St. Louis.
Nope, I'm taking the Packers. They're pissed.
Green Bay.
They got Greg Jennings with a broken fucking leg, man. Broken fucking leg, dude.
He put the whole team on his back,
I
though.
think he's putting the team on his back.
Dude.
Baltimore and Houston is a joke.
5-1 teams, man.
Baltimore's done. Season over.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
forget about
I
it.
have to agree with that. Ray Lewis out for the season.
No, he's
No,
not.
He's not?
He's not. They did not put him on the full injured reserve.
Not yet.
No, but
No.
they're
Dude,
not
he
yet.
ripped his arm off.
They didn't put Revis on the full injured reserve either, and he tore his ACL.
I just
Yeah.
no. Actually, I'm gonna
He'll
make
be
sure.
back.
I'm gonna make.
If when we go to the Super Bowl,
Well,
he might play.
All right. I've got Houston. You've got Houston?
I'm going Houston all the way.
Yes, I'm taking Houston.
Kyle
Baltimore-
going alone on this one.
He's taking the Birds.
Ravens gave up, what was it, like 220 yards rushing last week? The most they've given up since they left Cleveland.
Wow.
All downhill for Baltimore
Wow.
from here.
Oh, shit. On a,
All right.
on a little side note, real quick, I I heard this old man today. Like he was talking to like a cashier at Wegmans, and he's like, when I die, I want the Buffalo Bills to be my pallbearers. And the cashier's like, why? He's like, because they've been doing it all my life. I want them to let me down one last time.
Nice. I like that. All right.
It wouldn't even be good. Bills will be like Spencer Johnson.
They drop it.
Arthur
Drop 'em.
Moats.
Dude, I swear to God,
The practice squad.
I almost fucking fell down. I was laughing so hard, dude. Holy shit. Oh, it was so beautiful. That was one of the funniest things.
4-2 at Arizona at 4-2 Minnesota.
Minnesota in the dome.
I'm not picking anything that has to do with Arizona. I'm just skipping the game.
George abstains.
I have to give you a
pass.
pick, man. I have to.
I pass.
You have to take a pick.
Taking
I cannot.
Minnesota.
Okay, Minnesota.
As much as I don't want to.
Now you know this. You're going to give all of us Minnesota. You're going to give Kyle Arizona.
And
you
Arizona's
know
gonna
that Arizona's
fucking
going to
win.
fucking win.
Well,
fucking win.
Or
if two of you are going against Arizona, I think it's safe for me to take Arizona.
oh, that means we're good. Arizona's going
we're
to lose now.
sweet.
And Kyle will also take Arizona.
Joe,
I think after you locked him in, you are now cursed with
Joe
Arizona.
just fell on the grenade. He's got the blitz.
Yep.
3-3 teams play as the Jets go into New England.
Divisional battle.
New England.
AFC East showdown.
Oh, Jesus. I hate both teams. What do I do?
What's okay? So New England's 3-3.
Can I hope they both die?
New England has one. They've got one more win
I'm
left.
not sure
in them.
the record matters with this game.
Shit,
It's New England and the Jets.
Any given Sunday, my friend, anything can happen.
Well, yeah. You said you've been saying all season they're going to win 4 games.
That's
They've got
right.
3. So is this going to be
4
4?
12 season for
Is
New
this
England.
going to be 4 and then they lose the rest?
This is number 4.
This is number 4.
This is where Tom Brady tears his MCL
And his
Noah
ACL.
picks the Jets.
While
And his
they're up by
PCL.
40.
and his patella tendon.
And Wes Welker gets buried.
They
Literally.
they win the game. They're up by 100. New England.
Yes.
Don't give me the Jets.
Don't give me the Jets, you asshole.
Sorry, dude.
I'm praying for a tie of 0-0.
I'm taking the Jets.
It
gives
really
me
is.
shivers.
I think it's a tough game to pick. It really is.
I need a pick from you, George.
Everybody in the
I
AFC
cannot let you
East
skip a game.
blows.
I can't let you pick a tie.
The entire
Fuck.
AFC East sucks. Everybody thinks New England's
New
going to ride it
England.
out, come on top, just
Pick
because
the
they're New
Patriots.
England. Tom Brady.
Which is
We'll
an
give
argument.
Kyle
Hard to
Jets.
argue against.
Yeah, give 'em
Hard
the
to
Jets.
argue against. But the AFC is just chaotic. It's
You
just
can have 'em.
schizophrenic this year.
1 and
Anybody can
4.
win that
1 and
game.
4 teams. Jacksonville going to Oakland.
Oak at home.
I'm thinking Jacksonville.
I'm thinking Jacksonville.
Says the only
Ooh.
guy ever.
Yes.
I'm thinking Kyle takes Oakland
Yeah.
again.
I can't
I'm thinking
help
Kyle
myself.
locks Oakland
Yeah,
again.
Kyle may have fallen out of love with Oakland, but he'll still pick them here and there.
This is the day where Blaine Gabbert has a really awesome day.
2 and 3 Pittsburgh. 3
For
and 3
once.
Cincinnati.
Ooh, tough one. The Berg. I'll take the Pina Colada Berg.
Pick the wrong one. Which one do you want, Noah?
I will go Pittsburgh. Yes.
I think I'll go Pittsburgh as well.
Kyle gets Cincinnati.
With Kyle gets Cincinnati. What's great about this is because Kyle always has a different pick than
We can-
everybody
we
else.
can
We
lock
can
any
lock
of 'em.
anybody we want except the Giants. Kyle's Lions are 2 and 3. They're going to the 4 and 1 Da Bears.
Jesus, Tristan, will you get the fuck off the table, you little prick?
George, will you evict him, please?
I don't think he can hear you.
He can't
No, he
hear
can't.
us.
I'm actually going to log into my office pool here and make sure that my picks are matching up because last week in my office pool I had 10 wins. I don't know how my picks didn't translate over. I thought I picked all the same teams, but I had 7 in this league. So something went horribly
Yeah.
wrong.
I don't know if you actually went like you were going to, and I don't think you actually did.
Did what?
Went along with your office pool there.
I meant to. I always mean to, but
I think you meant to, but I don't think you actually did.
All right, this
All right,
week I'm going to.
We got Detroit and Chicago. In Chicago.
Chicago.
Give me Da Bears.
I'm taking them.
You know what? I'm going on Kyle's team this week.
Oh,
I think
you're taking
Detroit is
Detroit?
going to rebound. I'm going underdog. The away Detroit Lions
Wow.
are picking it back up this week.
Wow.
Yep.
I
All
don't
right.
know. I think Matt Stafford's going to get lit up.
Finally, the 2 and 4 Tennessee Titans come here to play our 3 and 3 Buffalo Bills.
Shit. I got to take Tennessee.
Bills.
I can't pick the home team. I can't pick them.
I'm going with Buffalo. As much as I'd hate to do it, I'm cursing your team. No, I'm going Buffalo.
He's taking Buffalo.
I will be at the game. I will be there. I will be rooting for Jake Locker to return from injury sometime later in the season.
Yes.
I think the Buffalo wins this game.
You think they do?
And you know what's going to happen after Buffalo wins this game? Our band's playing at DBGB right afterwards.
There we go.
There you go. All right.
Beautiful.
And HD 110-inch screen projected
Holy
Bills
shit.
game. And good food
There you go.
specials.
So show up early, watch the game there.
Just saying.
Just
Stick around for the
putting
Andrew
it
J.
out there
Reimer
for you.
CPX.
CPX.
Yes.
All right, Noah, I'm gonna give you the opportunity because I know you wanted to match up with your work
CPX,
pool.
DBS.
I'm
That's a
gonna
lot of
give you the
consonants.
opportunity
Holy shit.
to make changes.
Can I buy
you
a vowel,
only.
please?
You're actually going to let me make changes if I need
You
to?
only. I'm gonna let you make changes if they match up with your office pool.
All right, hang on. Let me log
It's
in.
still
real quick.
going on. Come on.
He's still trying to log in.
Come on.
I'm
now.
logging in. It takes a long time.
He's playing with his log.
This is written in Arabic.
It's Aramaic. Isn't that
We had to
dead
go through a
language?
cheap site. All right. I took Seattle. Can we review? Make sure I've got these right.
All right, let's go. You've got
Okay.
Seattle,
Seattle, Carolina,
Carolina, yes. Indy, yes.
Tampa Bay,
Tampa Bay, yes.
New York Giants,
Giants, yes.
Houston,
Houston,
Green Bay,
Green Bay, yes.
Minnesota,
Minnesota, yes.
Buffalo,
Buffalo, yes.
New England,
New England, yes.
Oakland,
Yes.
Cincy.
You've got Pittsburgh in that game. You
I
wanna
want
change
Cincy. Let's change it to Cincy.
Oh, shit.
I want
Okay.
Cincy in that game at home, and Detroit.
it? And Detroit. All
Okay,
right.
I knew there was. I knew I picked too many away teams. Only
All
3
right.
away teams. Okay,
So
good.
now you're matched up. Now
I'm
you're
good.
matched up. You're
I'm
good.
in. I'm in.
All
Now
right.
it's that magical time of the week.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's talk lock bets.
Well, we've already decided Kyle's going to lock in Oakland.
Oh, yes, he is. He's so locking that in.
All right, I'm going to settle this once and for all because every week we keep adding 2 and adding a half hour. This is what we're going to do. Kyle has to drink 15 extra large Slurpees through the duration of the show.
I want to man up. I want to up that bet. I want to up that bet.
What do you got?
No Slurpees. No Slurpees.
What do you got?
3 dog bites.
3 dog bites in the duration of the show.
Either 4 Slurpees or 3 dog bites. He can choose.
I think he's gonna take this. He'll take the 15 Slurpees.
I don't think he gets the choice. I think I think it's the dog bite. I think.
All right.
Oh, 3 dog bites. Oh, yeah. God.
And that's on top of the 2. That's on top of the 2 Slurpees that he does owe us.
Yes.
Oh,
he
God,
still has to do the 2 Slurpees no matter what.
Pissing out of his
And
eyes.
how long does he have for that? 10 minutes?
2 Slurpees in a half hour.
Oh, that's okay.
Half
He can
hour.
do
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Because I did the 1 in the 10 minutes, and I was going to do 2 in 20 minutes, but then I decided that that's not good for anybody's
Okay.
health.
Yeah, his
yeah,
back
that's
teeth
fair.
are literally going to be floating. That's going to be bad.
You did notice that I had to go to the hospital for my teeth after I did that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, this is a tough choice. I am going to lock in Green Bay, one of my away teams.
Fucker.
The Pack.
Fuck.
The Pack are the only other team in the NFL that I've been a fan of besides the Bills who haven't eventually made me hate them. I was a big Philadelphia Eagles fan as my number 2 team for a while, and then I actually moved to Philly, and living in Philly made me hate the Philadelphia Eagles and everything about Philadelphia sports and Philadelphia in general.
All right, so
Philadelphia sports fans, I hate you all. Almost as much as I hate Jets fans.
what do you? So you'd rather the Twin Towers have been occupied by?
Let's not make Twin Towers jokes.
Why not? You did 2 weeks
Refrain.
ago. It's your show.
Oh, yeah, you did. I remember that joke. Jesus.
I'm still getting hate mail for saying that the Twin Towers should have been full of Jets fans.
All right, all right. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if Green Bay loses?
At least then I could understood, right? I get it, Al
Jets
Qaeda.
fans are Patriot players.
Oh, my man.
There you
Tom,
go.
if Tom Brady, oh man. Tom
You're
Brady's on
George's
his lane.
new
He's
best-
like, God, I hate this flight.
I actually found
Everything's not
You're
good enough
George's
for me.
new best friend.
I actually found
No, he said. No,
a
I'm
couple.
not.
There's you and me are okay. I just have to I meant the no as in disagreement with Joe.
Right,
Because now I'm gonna be the total asshole here. I'm there's actually 2 players that I hate more than Tom Brady now.
Yeah.
Mark Sanchez and Tim Tebow.
There you
Fuck
go.
those guys.
All right.
Sons of
All right.
bitches. I hate them.
So Noah, say Green Bay loses.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I will do the discount double check.
Oh, you sissy. Oh, you sissy.
I don't
You
know.
got to do the
stuff-
BJ Raji dance while you're doing it, too.
Okay, I'll do
No,
the
no, no,
BJ
no, no,
Raji
no, no.
dance. I'll
Discount
do the
double
discount-
check. Naked.
We can't
have
be
that
naked
here.
on the show.
But no, we'll cover him up.
Why not?
We'll have Kyle hold a card in
We'll
front
have a
of him or something.
sheet.
Not
We'll hold
Kyle.
a sheet.
Kyle doesn't get to be
No.
anywhere near me when I'm naked because he
have-
will try to rape
We'll
me.
have your wife and Joe, since he brought it up, be the ones that hold the sheet.
They won't let me pick Kyle. Come
So
on.
you want me to get naked and do the discount double check and Raji dance behind a sheet?
Yep.
What's that gonna prove?
It's going to prove that you actually got naked because you've got 2 witnesses, including your wife, who's very unbiased.
All right,
That's good.
lock it in.
We have a good bingo.
Lock it in.
So what are you doing now? You're doing a discount double check
And the BJ
and
Raji
the
dance.
salsa
Right.
dance.
No, the Raji dance.
Yes, I get to
Little
pick
hip.
the music,
Yes.
and I can do it as a strip show
It
if I
can't-
prefer.
Please don't pick smooth jazz. I beg you.
Oh, I'm picking
Oh,
jazz.
boy.
Don't pick smooth jazz. I swear to God. No, I love you to death, but don't do smooth jazz.
Jorge.
Nobody gets naked to smooth jazz.
Jorge. What are you gonna do? And who are you gonna pick?
Who are you going to do and what are you going to pick?
Yes.
That's where
Something like that. What's your lock? Give me your lock.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be hated so much for this, but I gotta do it because there's a team I hate so much that I'm willing to overlook the other team that I hate so much. Winning. I'm locking in New England. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a
That
gutsy
threw up in
call.
my
That
mouth.
was one of the ones that was really up for debate earlier. I'm
It
surprised
was.
you went there.
Oh, that hurt.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. That really hurt.
Are you okay?
Are you gonna?
I picked. I hit it. I never.
you-
I hate,
That's tough. No,
Are you gonna revive our Tom Brady body paint idea?
Nope. Nope.
Wait, what was the final verdict on the Bills? I think I was Instagramming.
Noah and I picked Buffalo.
Yes.
All right.
George picked Tennessee, and
Right.
we gave Kyle.
You're
Tennessee.
right. We aren't best friends.
George, you picked Tennessee?
George did
Yeah.
pick Tennessee.
I had to. I had to. Every time I pick against the Bills, what happens? The Bills win.
No, it's Joe now that
good.
picks against the Bills and they win.
Yeah,
He's
what
got
the
blitz.
fuck?
Well, I had to do it though because I just something tells me that the Bills are just going to stink up the joint. And it's because of the fact that they have a shitty secondary, usually. And it's because of the fact that Ryan Fitzpatrick is not a starting quarterback in the NFL, yet he was made one.
Okay.
Andrew's like,
Yes.
well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
So-
and Stevie Johnson is
But
not a
those
number
blue
one receiver.
pants look fantastic.
Fantastic
If
uniforms.
we were going by fashion, so help me God, I would have
Second best uniforms in the league.
I'd have picked
American
them.
flag blue, folks.
I'd have
So-
picked them in a heartbeat.
All right. So New England.
Yes.
What if they lose?
We have to be best friends.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Yes. I will go the length of the show with penises drawn on my face in Sharpie.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
This is what I do for the team. This is what I do.
Colored in?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Single lines?
Just outline.
Yes.
But Sharpie.
Outline
Yes.
around real
But
thing.
Sharpie.
But you said Sharpie.
Yes, I did say Sharpie.
Okay. How
There
many
w-
penises do we get to draw on your face? Exactly.
One per person.
Yeah, Andrew, I think you have a good point. You have to trace them.
You have to trace
No.
it around a real penis.
There will be no mushroom blast.
How else
no,
are we
You could-
going to draw?
You
We're
could
not
use our bass
artists.
player, and you'd only need one.
Oh, Jesus. There will be a dick farm
Hi,
on my
James.
face, but I'm not going to have that to happen. And no,
The
thank you.
well-hung James.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's going to have to come down, and we'll just
He's
draw
just
a
going to
big
give me the
line
draw it
there.
around
He's
your
gonna,
neck.
He's going to give me the Lone Ranger mask. Just,
Yeah. You don't even need markers. Just it outlines.
Oh, no.
oh, my God.
I
It's
think
Godzilla.
I think back to week 1 of last year,
Holy shit.
and I remember that San Francisco was playing
Is that a
Seattle,
python around your neck? No.
and I remember saying that San Francisco was going to win, and I remember YouTube being like, "Oh no, hold my dick, Seattle's going to win."
Hold my dick! That's right, this weekend. Hold my dick! Marshawn Lynch is going to run for 300.
Yeah.
He's going to hold
So-
his dick the whole time. Dante Whitner, hold my dick!
All he needs is one hand on the football and one on his dick.
So in celebration of that great victory from
All
last
right.
year,
Yes.
I'm locking in San Francisco.
Oh, shit. And if Joe loses, he's going to have to hold Kyle's dick the whole
No.
show.
No.
Oh, yeah, because Kyle's never going to be here.
That's true.
Noah, your dick.
No.
No.
Not holding anybody's dick.
He's going to hold Tristan's dick. You're going to have to coax the little
You
fella
just have
out.
to hold your own dick through the whole show.
He does that enough.
What do you propose, my friend?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something here.
Oh, jeez. This is going to be a tough one, Joe. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Are you done humping the table?
Why are you oohing?
Yeah,
What are you
why are you-
oohing?
He's humping the table, man.
Okay.
It must feel good.
Okay.
What do you got?
I got one.
What do you
I
got?
one. You have to eat 3 boxes of rice-a-roni. Already prepared. San Francisco treat, bitch. Eat it.
Oh!
So,
Eat it.
I like that.
Who's
That's
making
pretty
the
good.
rice
I
like
roni?
that.
You have to, and you have to bring it in.
I have to, and I have to bring it.
3 boxes of rice. Your favorite flavor. It doesn't even matter.
I hate
You
rice.
can pick
I
your
hate
flavor.
rice.
That's-
I
I
hate
don't know.
rice. I do hate rice.
But
I
it's
absolutely do. But I will. I will do that.
Okay, good man.
How
Wait,
do
you hate rice?
Actually, Joe, you know what? I'll even make a concession. It
Who
can be,
hates
it can be
rice?
pasta-roni if you want.
Pasta. No, I'll do the rice-a-roni. I think that.
Rice-a-roni?
I think that's fair. Because I hate rice, I'll do it.
And I'll-
That'll be my punishment.
and
You
I'm
can
even-
get 3 different flavors.
Yeah, and I'm even giving you the choice of whatever flavors you want. I'm not even picking for you.
Okay, so we got Noah's got Green Bay. He's got to do the discount double check and the Raji dance naked.
Naked. Naked.
George has New England,
Yes.
and he will do the show with Sharpie penises drawn on his
I'll
face.
have a dick farm all over my
Traced on
face.
his face.
No. We did not say Trace.
No, we didn't say Trace.
No.
Well,
nice
we
try.
said Trace.
Yes, but
We gave Kyle
unfortunately, you're not
Oakland,
part of this right now.
and if he
Don't hurt
loses,
me
he
like
has
that.
to do 3 cans of dog bite through the duration of the show.
That's right. That's right. By the way, we're
That
going to
might
have to
kill him.
collect on these on Halloween as well. We will be
Yes,
off next
absolutely.
week.
So
this is all for the Halloween show.
So, and if San
I lose,
Francisco
it's going to be a
loses,
Halloweeny.
San Francisco
Halloweeny show.
Halloween. Yeah, it will be. There will be weenies on my face. Yours will be out.
San Francisco loses, I have to eat rice-a-roni.
I'm saying right, if I
on the show,
if I have to get naked for this show, I'm telling you, I'm not putting my clothes back on.
Jesus
Doing the rest of the show naked.
We're gonna toga. We're gonna have you in a toga out of that sheet that we're holding in front of you.
As long as Kyle's not here.
Oh, he might have to be. Either that or Johnny will find a way to
Kyle
come.
wasn't going to come, but if I tell him that I'm going to be naked, he'll be here.
Dude, you will see fucking flames behind his feet as he's running. You'll never see that fat man run so fast in his life.
The only reason I said he needs to do it naked is because who the fuck cares if he's doing a discount double check? I'll do it right now.
Yeah, see, Joe did it. It was that easy. But if you're naked, people take you more seriously.
Exactly.
It's true.
So I mean that we had to add something to that. I
People-
couldn't just let you.
People take dicks very seriously. Okay.
I will do it naked. I have no
Yes.
problem with that.
Penis is a very serious.
I get
subject.
naked in front of people every day at the gym. It doesn't bother me one bit.
These are people that you don't see every day, every
I'm
week, though.
completely comfortable with my own body.
But you know what? If Kyle's not here, maybe we could coax Johnny into being here.
We could try.
Yes.
What do we
me first.
The Heavenly Chillbillies are at are at the studio already. Should be ringing the bell.
Okay, they're here for the Tommy Loop. They're a little bit early.
They are a little bit early.
They
All
can
right,
wait
well,
outside. Fuck
Let's
that.
let's do
It's nice
this.
outside.
Why don't we get Andrew Reimers and Katie set up, ready
Yeah.
to rock out a little jam for us, you
Yes.
guys?
Well, we do like an ad,
Yeah.
and
What do you think, Katie?
little ad break.
ready?
and-
Yeah, we'll do a quick break. We'll get you guys set
warm
up. We'll
warm
come
up
back.
your vocal cords. Get ready. You know?
And I'm going to lock
Yes,
in these
there you go.
votes.
Yeah,
Lock in
good
the
stuff.
votes, my friend.
I'm locking
yes.
in the football picks. They are in.
They're locked in.
They are in.
Charlie, what do you think?
Boom.
Yes.
Charlie, how are we going
Yes.
to do this week?
My success rate is 100%. Do the math.
Do the math.
We've run a series of tests on you, and what I've come up with is I find you to be very bitter, irritable, extremely short-tempered, and for some odd reason you have a very weird obsession with Charlie Sheen. But despite all that, the result of my diagnosis is you're 100% sane.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Shows what you know.
You-
All right, I'm drinking Cote d'Aron. We're going to check out the song "The South of France."
Oh.
Dig it.
And I worked my fingers straight down into the bone, built a place that I would call my very own. And you're holding me this close, and all my dreams came crashing down. Center stage, well, it came and went so quickly. How would I have ever known? And now it seems to me, seems that things ain't quite the way they used to be. So desperately holding on to what went wrong. Tell me, will it be much longer until the place where Buffalo never roamed seems so long ago? Oh, 'cause it looks like I'll be going on alone. And it's all because I said goodbye to these late nights, bid farewell to the empty bottle, powdered sack, and raisin hell. I said so long, I said so long to my supporting cast when I thought I found my home in the south of France. But I was wrong. And if I told you once, I know I've said it about 1,000 times. Girls like these will take your heart, same way she took mine. But I can't wait what's the use being this modest? It ain't my first time feeling rejected. Probably ain't the last, I'm guessing. No. And it's all because I said goodbye to these late nights, bid farewell to the empty bottle, powdered sack and raisin hell. I said so long, I said so long to my supporting cast when I thought I found my home. Well, in the south of France. But I was wrong.
Hey, come on down to the Evening Star, 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard for great music, live music, all the time. Thursday, you got Friday, you got Saturday. You come on down, 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard, Niagara Falls, New York.
Hey, where else are you going to see young ladies shaking their asses live on the stage?
Asses everywhere, Billy, you know it. Come on down to the Evening Star, you check it out.
Evening Star.
Evening Star.
Evening Star.
Hey, that's right, you're in Niagara Falls, you're looking for some music. You come on down to the Evening Star on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Yeah, that's right. The 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard, Niagara Falls, New York.
Those aren't just beer nuts in my pocket.
That's right, Billy. You get whatever you need right there at the Evening Star. 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard, Niagara Falls, New York. Yeah, come on down. Live music Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Evening Star.
8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard, Niagara Falls, New York.
Evening Star.
When I want to see some ass, I always go to Evening Star.
Evening Star.
It's that Evening Star. Hey, asses everywhere.
I think we're back.
Yeah, I think we are. That's good.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought we had more.
That's okay. I don't mind taking over the show.
Yeah, neither do I. Welcome to the Joe Azark Show. My co-host George.
The heir apparent here.
Noah did nominate me for ARC president.
The man who would be king. I did. Did you hear what he fucking called the show? You hear he called it Joe Azark? You fucking catch
That's
this
clever.
guy?
That's what it is when Noah's not here. If I'm
Joe
here and he's not, it's Joe Azark.
I did nominate Joe. Maybe we'll do this on Halloween.
Yeah, we
were going to have debates, and then we're going to have an election.
I figure the two of you, between you and Kyle, can pick who is running
second
for
seat?
who's running for who's running for president against me.
Oh shit! Oh Jesus!
Because I'm going to run for president, and Noah's going to be my vice president.
That's
here,
right.
Since he's the person that nominated me.
So I get to be Secretary of State, possibly, since I'm here more than Kyle.
Well, I think the thing is, you and Kyle have to nominate one of yourselves, and then we have we go through the whole election process, debates and all that.
Well, you could nominate someone too.
Binders full of women.
Dude, I am so gonna be awful at the debate.
Cutting
I don't
funding
think
for Big
saying,
Bird.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
I
I
will-
don't think that's gonna win me anything.
Right now, I will moderate the debate. I will offer that. I'll come up with questions. I will moderate.
We'll talk about our binders full of women and how we're going to get rid of Big Bird.
Binders full of women. Wait a minute. That sounds like
That's
me.
that's
Oh, what's the binders full of women thing? Because this is all over Facebook today. and
I
did not-
missed that, and the only reason I know about it is because it's all over Facebook. Let's YouTube this shit.
Let's figure
What
this
is the
out.
binders full of women thing all about? I don't know what that means.
It involves binders and women. That's my educated guess, though.
All right, here we go. We'll find out what this is.
In what new ways do you intend to rectify the inequalities in the workplace, specifically regarding females making only 72%
I don't know, but you
of
are
what
hot.
their male counterparts earn?
One of the first,
she
the
was
first bill
sexy.
I signed was something called the Lilly Ledbetter bill. And this is named after this amazing woman who
It's named after this
had been
amazing
doing the
song,
same
Yellow
job as a
Ledbetter
man
by
for
Pearl Jam.
years.
Which I still don't understand the lyrics
Found
to.
out
Which the lyrics change every time you hear it.
less. And because she should have found out about it earlier. She had no way of finding out about it.
No way.
So we fixed that.
Zero.
Fixed it, Obama.
And that's
Good
an
job.
example of the kind of advocacy
nuts
that
off
we
of
need because women
Don't
are
deserve to make as much as men.
increasingly the breadwinners in the family.
How does this
This
lead
is
to
not
the...
just a women's issue. This is a family issue. There's a middle class issue.
Binders full of
That's
women
why we've
issue.
got to fight for it.
Thank you, and important topic, and one which I learned a great deal about, particularly as I was serving as governor of my state, because I had the chance to pull together a cabinet, and all the applicants seemed to be men. And I went to my staff and I said, how come all the people for these jobs are all men? They said, well, these are the people that have the qualifications. And I said, well, gosh, can't we find some women that are also qualified? And so we took a concerted effort to go out and find women who had backgrounds that could be qualified to become members of our cabinet.
They shit the
I went
bed.
to a number of women's groups and said, can you help us find folks? And they brought us whole binders full of women. I was proud of the fact that after I staffed my cabinet and my senior staff at the University of New York in Albany, did a survey of all 50 states and concluded that mine had more women in senior leadership positions than any other state in America. Now, one of the reasons I was able to get so many good
that the
women to be
binders
part
full
of
of
that
women? That was
team
it?
was because of our recruiting.
Yeah, I
efforts.
didn't even
Number
get to
two,
see it, but I got to see the
because I
memes all
recognized that
day
if you're
long.
gonna have women-
I put two and two together.
That's
It
why
was
we're
awesome.
watching this, man. It's just because we've seen the memes all day.
I mean, I have a
It's just-
DVR, but what do I really need to see
She
now?
said, I can't be here until
Now that you
7,
know
8
the
o'clock at
binder's
night.
full of women.
I need to be able to get home.
I want to
at
see
5
this
o'clock
fucking
so I can
binder.
be there for
Dude, I'm
making
so
dinner for
down
my
for
kids
that.
and being with them when they get home
Holy
from school.
shit.
So we
I'd
said,
like to see you seeing
let's
that
have a
binder.
flexible
Dude,
schedule so you
she's
can have
fucking
time
hot!
for
I
you.
know. Oh, look at this
We're gonna
ugly
have to
bitch.
have
It'd be like a
employers
Warner
in the
Brothers
new
cartoon. My eyes would bug out of my head.
I'm going to bring it to play.
Wow, look at that
be
shit.
So anxious
All
to
right.
get good workers, they're going to be anxious to hire women.
All right, we've
In the
covered
fall.
we've covered
All right,
politics
shut up,
for
Mitt.
this week. That's enough of Mitt and the president.
Get that asshole off here.
Good luck to those
Fuck
jerks.
kind of name is Mitt.
And Romney. Fuck him.
All right.
Let's get these young kids ready to
Indeed.
go. And I'm going to get the fuck out of the way.
What are you guys breaking out for us? I saw you brought in a variety of instruments here. There was a mandolin over there, I think.
There is a mandolin.
Okay.
Bullwhip, I believe. What
Correct.
Is there a
Bullwhip.
riding crop or somewhere?
Violin.
Possibly. 'Cause
Wow.
I figured riding crops do. They need to be brought in every so
George,
often.
can you give a hand there and take that SM57 right there and just put it in the general direction of Mr. Reimer's guitar there? A beautiful Martin guitar there you
good?
have, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's got some fucking character to it, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's my only guitar, man. We play we play a lot, and this is all I have.
That's beautiful. That's actually a beautiful thing to hear, man. That's your only guitar. It
is,
It's
yeah.
got. It just means something, you know. Like
As opposed to Mr. 12 over here.
yes, my 12
You
bass
have
guitars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a
our
fucking dork.
lead guitar player's got quite a collection.
Oh, it's beautiful. They're like potato chips. I just can't have one.
Right? But yeah, we're gonna play. Actually, Katie and I are opening for a pretty amazing band called "He's My Brother, She's My Sister." It's a real brother-sister duo. They have this like indie alt folk band. They're playing at Mohawk Place Saturday night. Katie and I, the two of us, are opening up. We call it the CPX Light. Sometimes
Extra light.
the Country Drunk Extravaholic Lights. But yeah, the two of us are playing, and actually, like we said, Sunday, the full CPX is playing at DBGB. We'll be there partying during the Bills game, but then after the Bills game, as soon as we're done, we're going to play for a couple of hours. So
Very cool.
Yeah, we should do one off the record. We haven't played yet.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah. Let's do that one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
promised you. Then I come right on back for more. And 2 o'clock in the morning, it started to rain. But my lungs all full of smoke and a head full of nothing but pain. And by the time that you reach me, I doubt that I'll have much to say. So much potential, so goddamn misbehaved. And now he's gone, raise the glass while the snowflakes and ash slowly make their way to the floor. Well, I think I've had one too many, but who's keeping score? And remember the words that I told you when I left the bar. When I said, don't worry, darling, I ain't going that far. Tell him, Katie. As I stumbled my way to the car, they've been carved into wood on the back of this lonesome guitar. And it said we lost a friend to the bottle and lines of cocaine. Such a charming young boy, but that boy, he was never the same. And now he's gone, raise the glass while the snowflakes and ash slowly make their way to the floor. Well, I think I've had one too many, but give me one more. And remember the words that I told you when I left the bar. When I said, don't worry, darling, 'cause I ain't. Don't worry, darling, 'cause I ain't. Don't worry, darling, I ain't going that far.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Don't knock the house down.
We got a crowd.
Yeah, it's kind of an older song. Like I said, a lot of the songs that we have on the record are songs that I've been writing over the years. I just never really found the right group of people to play with, and sort of magically, I call it. But you know,
what was the name of that one?
It's called "Never the Same." It's about a pretty bad car accident I got myself into, being drunk, and it was stupid, and I learned my lesson. The end. But yeah, you know, a lot of these songs came together. It's sort of a weird, like, autobiography.
It's hard to
of my
find the
life.
right mix. You know, as important as the chemistry musically is, you've got to have that personal chemistry with the band too.
Oh,
to really
absolutely.
Make it work.
And I mean, it's funny. I was telling you when we were outside, we had entered that Art Voice Boom Battle of Original Music competition.
Right.
And Kurt Rotterdam texted me. He's like, "Why don't you enter this?" I'm like, "I don't have anything like recorded. Like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? You can go audition. Like, I don't know what you want to do." Katie came over. We played through the song on the record, "Small World, Smaller City." Just the two of us. We recorded it on my phone, and I sent that in, and that's like what got us in the contest, and we kind of like grew from there. But it was the first time we'd ever played together. She already was able to sing along, do the harmonies. It was just we're all really comfortable playing with each other. It's awesome. it's not like work. I don't know. You know, it takes up a lot of my time, but it's not like work.
You guys sound great together, man. The harmonies are killer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really good sound. I love the violin too.
Oh my God, yeah. Sometimes we have to do shows without her. When Katie's in a band called Stone Road that plays out quite a bit, an Irish band. And sometimes we have the all balls of an addition to the country punk extravaganza.
I call it the bro show.
She calls it the bro show. We call it the all balls edition. But you know, we have to do that. And it creates such a different dynamic because then it's just the four guys, like just you know, getting drunk and just really playing hard. And, it's just a fun way, like different variations. Like I said, the two of us get to do shows together. You know, Saturday the two of us, and then Sunday we have the full band. And but I don't know. Do you want to do like? We should do like a Merle Haggard song.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't know. Any Merle Haggard fans?
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I'm gonna take my headphones off again.
Okay.
I mean, as far as country goes, country nowadays is just like pop. You know what I mean? You got to go back to the outlaw country. Your Merle Haggard, your Waylon Jennings, your Johnny Cash, your Willie Nelson, your David Allen Coe.
And I think that's where it came from musically for me. Was like once I finally picked up a guitar, and I was like in my 20s. I'd never played an instrument, and I was just, you know, it just drove me nuts. I loved music so much. And then when I finally, like a month into learning chords, realized like all music was the same. I was like, holy shit, like I can do a Misfits song sounding like Hank Williams would sing it, and it's the same song. Like
the Misfits
they are playing tonight. Maybe we should do a Misfits song.
Chloroform Coulier is opening for them, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, how much time do we have?
What time is it? Let's see. It's 7:43 here in Buffalo, New York.
Time and temperature on the 44s here at WesternNewYorkRadio.com.
So yeah, do 2 or 3 more.
2 or 3 more?
Yeah.
Let's do a Merle Haggard song. I think we're gonna have to do a Misfits song though. Now that you brought that up.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Country punk.
That's right.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing. In a youngin's dream of growing up's arrived on a freight train out of town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child to a family meek and mild. Yeah, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, but to the back kept on turning till my mama couldn't hold me anymore. Then I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. There leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. Yeah, she tried to steer me right, but I refused. Then I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. There leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Then I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. There leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Awesome. Mama Tried. Merle Haggard.
Hell yeah. All right.
Fucking killer song, man.
Yeah, we just kind of added that to our set a little bit. If there's a couple people who maybe thinks we wrote it, that's cool too. But it's a Merle Haggard song. Oh my God, it's great. What do you think? I got a couple of quick ones.
Yeah, I gotta get this thing off of my thing.
Oh.
Well,
For those of you
I'm
who
on
can't see her
camera
on
now,
camera,
so-
yeah, it's true.
Well, I can't be doing something sketchy and saying that.
Ooh, I'd like to do. You guys played like what we can do original. You guys played some songs, so that's cool. Thanks for doing that. But
Sure.
you brought up the Misfits. I love the Misfits. It's Halloween time, so we're gonna give you the example. This is, I guess, country punk covers at its best.
Very nice.
You didn't even know they existed until today.
It's such bullshit though. Like, we're such frauds. Like, there's a million bands in the world that are country punk, but we just there's none in Buffalo.
But because we call ourselves country punk, so we win.
We win. What do you think? That's pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Is it ever?
Oh wait, what's the difference between, just on a technical
Yeah.
question here? What's the difference between country punk and psychobilly?
I think the big difference would be the rockabilly portion of it. I don't think we really have any rockabilly, which is weird. It just sort of doesn't really make its way in. I think the country punk it's like if you were to mix Hank Williams and the Misfits, and you have 3-chord songs that are simple, but you have bass lines that carry like country songs. You
Right.
might have lyrics that might be punk. I mean, whatever. It's a mentality,
Sure.
Like, I mean, what's punk really? It's just like, fuck the authority. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'm 30 now. Like, I mean, punk's a lot different for me than it was when I was 16. But, there's still some of the same philosophies, but I think it's just like playing different styles and just playing a little bit more raw. And like, Katie's got a beautiful voice. I don't. So I try to make up for it by adding the word punk into it, because then it makes it okay. And I can say like fuck and cocaine in my songs, and that makes it punk. But
there's I do notice some elements of like Social D and
Yeah.
that just it kind of seeps into the music, so you can tell where there's the influence of the punk and then there's the influence of the country. It really,
right. I mean,
you can hear it
when you break it down to science. I mean, Johnny Cash was as punk as anyone at the time he
I
was
was just
doing
gonna
what he was
say,
doing.
yeah,
And
Johnny
it's
Cash,
such
sure.
like an easy one to go to. I mean, they had the movie and everything, but I mean, with lyrics. But you talk about people. I mean, Wayne Hancock. You talk about Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, David Allan Coe, like you brought up before. I mean,
Yeah.
Willie Nelson.
Hank the Third.
Yeah,
Hank
Graham
the Third.
Parsons, Flying Burrito Brothers, all that stuff. Like, I mean, it's just an element there, and I'm excited because it seems like there's like an indie folk, alternative country sort of movement going in a sense. It just seems like there's a lot more bands that are getting mainstream airplay that are popular that have those elements, rather than just having to be like the Kiss 98.5.
Right.
I mean, I do love Call Me Maybe a lot.
And I like Kesha. So.
And she likes Kesha. But even the same thing, like I was like, oh my God, Call Me Maybe is the same chords as Wide White Blues. What the fuck? Like, she ripped me off.
Yes, she ripped you off because I'd rather take an ice pick to the forehead.
You've
listen
been-
to that
yeah.
damn song.
You've been popped.
Wishing a well.
It seemed really cute when I thought she was like 16.
And then I found out I could bang her, and she was way hotter. She went from cute to hot.
Yes, she is totally accessible now.
It's funny that you mentioned it's punk because you can't sing, because that's why I started the punk band on the side of my
It's
regular
amazing.
band. Because I can't fucking sing. The guy that plays bass can't play bass. I can't play guitar. Let's start a punk band.
Let's do
the Ramones.
Here's a country interpretation of a Misfit song. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's
Awesome.
it's called Astro Zombies. All I want to know, all I want, with just the touch of a burning hand, I'll send my astro zombies to rape the land. Prime directive, exterminate the whole fucking race, and your face drops in a pile of flesh, and then your heart pounds, pumps in death, yeah. Prime directive.
in a pile of flesh, and then your heart pounds, pumps in death. Crime directive, exterminate the whole fucking race, and all I wanted to say, and all I've gotta do. Who'd I do this for? Hey, me or you? And all I wanted to say, and all I gotta do. Who'd I do this for? Hey, me or you? No, all I want to know, all I want. Tell him, Katie. And all I wanted to say, and all I've gotta do. Who'd I do this for? Hey, me or you? And all I wanted to say, and all I've gotta do. Who'd I do this for? Hey, me or you? Oh, all I want to know, all I want to know, all I want.
Very cool. Very
Thank you,
cool.
guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, man, that was great. Our band of the week, the Andrew J. Reimer CPX, formerly known as the Country Punk Extravaganza.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Excellent stuff.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's here.
Excellent stuff. Tommy Loop in the studio.
Should be practicing.
Tommy Loop's here. We're just about
The-
out of time.
the Thomas Loop
tell
Show
the
is
folks-
up next.
The Thomas Loop Show is up next. Tell the folks where they can find more info about you guys.
You can find us if you go to cpxbuffalo.com. If you look up the CPX or the Country Punk Extravaganza on Facebook, there's a shitload of video, and I think there's a couple tracks from that streaming online somewhere.
Cool.
Somebody stole. And Katie and I are playing Mohawk plays Saturday night with He Is My Brother, She Is My Sister, and we are playing at DBGB. Come down, hang out with us during the Bills game. As soon as the Bills game is over, we're either going to play and celebrate and drink too much, or we're going to be depressed and celebrate.
Drink your sorrows away.
The fact that we still have an NFL team, they haven't
That's
kicked us
right.
out yet. And
Ease the pain or joyously celebrate.
and we're going to play, and actually our ultimate arch rivals, the Albrights, we fucking hate those guys. The drummer's sitting in with us. He's going to be playing drums with us on Sunday, too.
Awesome.
So that'll be a little bit different. But,
boy.
well, we'll
And
get
we're
into that
also
another
playing a
time.
show with them on,
We are playing at
October
Good Bar on October 26th. We're doing
Cool,
the big
cool.
Halloween weekend show there with them. So I'm Randy Savage. My girlfriend's Miss Elizabeth. I actually have a whole promo written out. I'm going to cut a promo.
All
Oh, you know what?
on
We
the
didn't even
Albrights.
get into the whole wrestling.
I know,
Oh,
we
we
didn't.
gotta,
It's a shame.
We
I'm
got to get them back on and do that because
Yeah.
we're running out of time. We
We
still
are
got
running
stuff
out of
to do.
time.
So
Yeah,
We are
we're talking
definitely.
to a complete wrestling.
Let me
fan.
know anytime. I
You
will come
guys
here
are
and talk
wrestling
wrestling. I'll do whatever you need.
George and I do a wrestling podcast every Sunday at 2 p.m.
I heard. I'm gonna have to
to go into for that now.
Hell yeah!
All right.
We could always use
more,
guests.
But
more
thank
local,
you guys so
more
much.
local guests. I'm happy about
Thank
that.
you guys. That was awesome.
Let's get into the stuff we got to do and then wrap it up.
All right, very quickly, my friend. Very quickly.
Speed step.
We got to do the speed step. That's right.
All right, let's rush through these.
Thank you guys so much.
Dude,
Our
it
band
was
of the week.
You guys are awesome.
Thanks for being here tonight. That was awesome.
CPX. Check those guys out, man. Great stuff.
Damn.
Great stuff.
I've never wanted to listen to Johnny Cash and the Misfits together so much as I have now.
You know,
serious.
it's funny because we always talk about that kind of stuff because I love it when you take a song and reimagine it. You know,
We were talking about that last week.
Yeah, we were
We
just
did,
talking about them when we did the Alanis Morissette covered
Yeah.
Basket Case
Yeah.
by Green Day, and it was actually awesome. She
It
did
was.
an
It was
amazing
really
job.
cool.
I love that kind of thing.
Chance check out my humps too.
Oh, geez.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got to do the speed step. You got to finish it before the song ends, my friend.
All right, we're good. Captain Barkey, a veteran Jamaican dancehall DJ, was fatally shot in front of a Bronx motel early Monday.
He earned it.
Early morning hours on Saturday, October 13th, best known for mid-90s #1 dancehall hits Go-Go Wine and Bun Fi Bun. His sound was characterized by a quick-paced, humorous rhymes delivered with signature, robust vocal style.
Fush, swish, he's dead. Fuck
You know who shot him? Buju Banton shot him.
Buju!
Buju!
My mom shot him. Anyways, next.
All right, let's see. Beyonce playing Super Bowl halftime show.
She can go suck it.
Ew. Remember when
BB
they had Tom Petty for the Super Bowl halftime? I was like, that's awesome, dude.
That was
I love
the most
Tom Petty.
chill
B.B.
halftime
Cunningham
show
Jr. of Hombres and Jerry Lee Lewis dies in shootout.
All right.
Good. He came out blazing.
Wait, Jerry Lee Lewis died in a
No.
shootout?
B.B. Cunningham from his band. Police say Cunningham was working as a security guard in an apartment complex on Memphis' southeast side when he heard a gunshot at neighboring Cherry Crest Apartments, went to investigate at 2 a.m. The police didn't provide details, but they said when officers arrived, both 70-year-old Cunningham and a 16-year-old boy were found dead from gunshot wounds. This motherfucker's 70 years old. He's having a shootout with a 16-year-old.
Take that, motherfucker.
Jesus.
How do you like them apples? You
He
suck.
would have pistol whipped that kid at Lasertron, too.
He probably would have.
All right, fair enough.
What else?
Are you feeling anything? Morrissey asked the crowd on Wednesday night at New York City's Radio Music Hall. Radio City Music Hall. Are you still breathing? How the hell do you know? The crowd was definitely feeling something, entranced, enthralled, and left wanting more music in general, blah, 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 blah. Something about Morrissey taking his shirt off.
He'll be here Friday at the Rapids. Who cares?
Faster!
Nelly and his camp seem to have gotten themselves in a bit of trouble while driving through Texas Wednesday night. The Hot Hearse rapper was stopped and detained at the Border Patrol checkpoint in Sierra Blanca after officials reportedly found a cache of drugs, including heroin.
Very nice. Faster!
Justin Bieber says some of his belongings were stolen in Washington State. The pop star tweeted the store manager.
He's a bull-covered little freak that needs to die. Anyway.
During the Tacoma Tony, he didn't lay out exactly what was stolen, but it referenced his computer and a camera.
Sorry, no CODs.
The British singer known for Broadway stardom, known as Sarah Brightman in The Phantom of the Opera, and her extensive solo career will rocket to greater hits when she joins a mission to the International Space Station. She's the first singer in space.
We'll sell you the
Cocaine
whole
speed.
sheet, but you'll only need the edge.
Go cocaine miles per hour, my friend.
A step favorite, Flava Flav!
Flava Flav!
Police in Las Vegas say entertainer Flava Flav was jailed on felony charges stemming from a domestic argument with his fiancée and threats to attack her teenage son with a knife.
Teenage son?
Niggas stabbing stepsons!
Use douchebag dick licking motherfucking cocksucker.
Craig Nichols, finally, Craig Nichols, lead singer of Australian garage group The Vines, was arrested Sunday after allegedly assaulting his parents and a police officer during a violent episode at his home in Sydney.
Oh my God!
Hey, can I interrupt for a minute?
Yeah,
Sorry,
please
guys.
do.
Tommy Lou.
Please do, Tommy.
This is from Gabe Mayer and the Heavenly Chillbillies. This is for you.
Oh!
There we go.
That's awesome.
Heavenly
That's fucking
Chillbillies
killer,
t-shirt.
man.
That's the step.
Read the back, dude. We got to see this.
All right, fellas.
I don't need drugs to have a good time. I need drugs to have a good time with you.
Oh yeah!
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Beautiful.
Awesome,
That's
man.
the step infection. I'm
Thank
done.
you, gentlemen. All right. Very good. Thank you, Joe. Fantastic work on the cocaine speed stab infection, my friend. And with that, we must go tonight. We are over. We got to get out of here. We will actually be out next week. Next week,
Yes. I'm getting a sex change next week. So
Noah's Ark will not happen next week.
next week, the week after that, you'll see me with no dick and no balls.
Tommy Loop may or may not happen, but the
Goodbye.
Ark cannot happen. Unless you guys want to do it without me.
I'm I'm getting my penis removed. I can't do it.
I can do it if you want me to.
Let's
but
take next week off.
We'll take next week off
All
so
right.
George can have his sex change.
Give us a call anytime here at All WNY Radio. 716-402-4218 is our phone number. You can send us an email, Noah's Ark at allwnyradio.com. And, of course, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Noah's Ark Show. That's where you find us, folks. And, of course, facebook.com/allwny radio. Thank you very much to the Andrew J. Reimers Country Punk Extravaganza, the CPX.
CPX.
You guys are fucking awesome. Find them on Facebook. Find their website. Find info on them. Go to their show.
And find me
this
with tits in
fucking
2
Saturday.
weeks.
Good stuff. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in a couple weeks when it's Halloween. The Halloween show is going to be epic. We'll be collecting on all of the football bets that have been piling up this season. That means
Indeed.
balls to the wall,
yeah.
me naked doing the discount double check. Joe's going to get spray tan with the swastikas on his nipples. It's going to be insane.
This show is corrupting me. That's why
And
I say
maybe
bad
we'll have the
words.
president of the Ark, too. Who knows what will happen any week on the Noah's Ark show, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in, and you'll find out. Thank you so much. Good luck, and have fun.
I'm Mr. T, and this is my night elf mohawk.
God, T, there's no such thing as a night elf mohawk.
Shut up, fool! Like I was saying, my mohawk storms through mighty forests on his frost saber. My mohawk.
T, it's a warrior, not a mohawk.
Well, maybe Mr. T hacked the game and